See, so you haven't been discombobulated. Yeah, 18 the new 40, bro.
No, it ain't.
Let's turn that off, man. It ain't even hot in here.
No, man, turn that out, man. It's cold. I'm sure. You see them on anything?
Really, you could just keep the door open. It's actually nice out.
Hey, yeah,
Got some fresh air in.
Some of you might know she talking about she 40. Like, bitch, you look 60.
61.
I just turned 41. What? How I look? You look 70 now.
Damn.
Look, that Crypt Keeper.
Right.
You remember that shit? Hey, we're live right now. Yeah, we're good. Hey, shalom. Hey, first and foremost, before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. And we don't got really anything in specific to talk about. You know, we're just going to, go with the Spirit, go into prophecies. All right, and I guess we could start with where it talks about what is it? The third wall. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
World War III. We can start off with that because there's a lot of actual skirmishes happening. Okay. Iran's attacking. What is it? I think it was like Saudi Arabia, if I'm not mistaken. If a brother can double check that. Just check who Iran bombed recently. Okay. They bombed one of Ukraine's vessels, right? And we all know that these people are tied to the U.S. and the state of Israel, okay? So we know this stuff is just going to keep intensifying, right? The Lord mustered the battle, as it says in the book of Isaiah, okay? These things aren't going to slow down. It's only going to get progressively worse for this society, for this world, not for us, because this is what we're looking for anyways. Right? That's right. And that's why you're also seeing the push for this transhumanism. Excuse me. Okay, that's another thing that we could talk about as well. But if a brother can get that real quick.
This Revelation 9 and 12. It says, "One woe is past, and behold, there come two more woes hereafter."
All right. Yep. And we already know that World War I. And World War II is past, right? Those are the first two woes. But, the third woe hasn't been completed. Mm-hmm. But we're in the steps of it being fulfilled. Okay, that third world war. Okay? And it's only a matter of time before, the Lord unleashes that, event. Mm-hmm. Okay? You got something to say?
This Revelation 11 and 14, it says, "The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly."
Speak on it, Doc.
So the three, like the elder just said, the three world wars, we've already had World War I and II, and the third world coming quickly, and really we're in it right now.
Yep, it's just the beginning stages of everything, because wars, they don't necessarily go all out right away. It's actually like years and years before it actually occurs. Before the apex. Because really, first it starts off with these different, trade wars, currency wars, mm-hmm. right? A lot of, bickering back and forth. Then eventually it leads to these small skirmishes. Mm-hmm. Then after that, then it gets into, major battles, major events. You see? All right? And see, we're already past the currency wars, the trade wars. That was years ago, about 5, 6, 7 years ago? Those things were occurring. Mm-hmm. Now we're in the small skirmishes part. But eventually it's going to escalate to, hey, this country's going to get involved because their ally got bombed. These people got bombed, so they got to retaliate. Now since they retaliated against this group of people, then all of a sudden that group of people, their allies are coming in, and then everybody's going to get involved. And as the scripture says, if a brother can get that too, in Jeremiah, the least of the flock shall draw them out. Because that's who's bringing everybody into World War III right now. Okay? The people that, live in the state of Ai. The Netanyahu crew. You know what I'm saying? You see? But did you have something? You're done.
Oh yeah, right fast. Cause you said see who they bombed recently.
Yeah.
Iran. It say the U.S. This was 15 hours ago from BBC World News. It say U.S. launches heavy strikes on Iran after attempted attack on American troops. It say Iran had bombed. It say the U.S. military says it has completed a heavy wave of strikes against Iran in retaliation for Tuesday's attempted ballistic missile attack on American forces. CENTCOM said it had dozens of Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps target in response to Iran's firing on U.S. bases in Jordan and at ships in the Strait of Hormuz.
Yep, exactly. Okay. And that's what's going to keep driving up your prices, right? Your gas and fuel prices are going to keep going up. It's not coming down. That's going to increase your, your goods, right? Then you're going to have eventually, like how it happened in, I think, 2022, if I'm not mistaken, you're going to have these shortages, right?
Yep.
You know, remember, I think it was 2022, right? Where, it took forever to get, your whatever goods that you, were buying because of the Strait of Hormuz being blocked. Because, I forgot the percentage of it, if a brother can look it up, but a good percentage of the world's trade goes through that little fucking strait, bro. So it is going to get real nasty out here. You see? If the brother has anything else, I'm not really sure. The Jeremiah, or if you guys
I got the Jeremiah too. So like I was looking up.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
I'm gonna get it. This Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 45. Therefore, hear ye the counsel of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, that he have taken against Babylon, and his purpose that he have purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them.
Exactly. So, the least of the flock are talking about these small hats, okay? And then they're gonna bring this whole world into a war. All right. And that's because they want control over everything. They want control over you. Okay. They want control over all the resources. They want to hoard it. They don't want to share. They want you to basically live in agony, man.
That's it. They want you to own shit.
Yeah, that's another thing too.
They like making everything digital and shit.
Yeah, somebody was breaking it down, like they were saying, really, you don't own any music because nobody really owns records, CDs, cassette tapes. You don't own DVDs anymore. Blu-rays, right? Even with video games now, with the PS5s and I forgot the Xbox One, but everything's going digital. They don't want you to actually own a physical copy. All your social media platforms are owned by whatever a company. Okay, this guy literally has you. Oh, that's another thing too, because the prices of goods are so high. They want you to lease everything because no one has the money. They're literally leasing iPhones now.
Oh yeah.
That's how bad it's gone. Where you're renting out an iPhone instead of paying it off. Because I remember I was telling my kids about this back in the day. You remember this? You get a phone, right? And then every 2 years they would upgrade it for you, and it was for free.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to pay for a new phone.
Right.
Then it went from you getting it for free to you exchange your phone. As long as you give us this old phone, we'll give you the new version. Now it's getting to a point where you just got to pay for it right there on the spot. And these phones are expensive, even if you're trying to get a cheap one, man. Several $100s. You get the newest whatever phone, right? Something that's more upgraded. That's at least $1,200, $1,300.
And remember, you used to be able to take the battery out. Now you can't take the battery out no more.
Yeah, because they want to track you.
Yeah.
Because even when these phones are so-called dead, these things are
Trackable.
they're trackable, man.
And they can see too.
Because they were talking about the data center that they finna start putting in front of the people's house is for the chips, the short range tracking chips, like the scan in your hand. So the phone got the chip. They could track it from satellites far away.
Yeah.
But they were saying that the data centers is to keep whoever got the implantable devices in them track your data.
Oh yeah, it keeps it charged up.
That's right. But can you?
I got that with the Strait of Hermes. It say the Strait of Hermes handles about 1/4 of global seaborne oil trade and 1/5 of global liquefied natural gas.
That's a lot, man. A quarter of the gas, comes out of there. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of supplies. Okay? It's no joke. And there's other trade too. I don't know if does it say anything else about.
Yeah, it say other commodities, fertilizer trade. About 1/3 of the world's seaborne fertilizer passes through this narrow maritime passage.
So it's just high numbers, man. A quarter, a third, even a fifth is a lot.
Cause this is real. This is big. This is the world we're talking. This
Yeah.
ain't like a nigga like you wasn't finna serve no pack of squares over here, niggas and shit. But this is Esau killing niggas whole country. He's like, y'all
Yeah.
finna move that over through here. We finna take that shit.
Yeah.
Esau, he the real nigga.
Yeah, and but see, the ones who really got control over that is these Iranians, man.
Mhm.
All right, these different what they would call rebel groups, right? The Houthis, okay, the ones that are against these Jays out there in the state of Israel, man. Okay, and you see what's going on. This is disrupting the world right now.
One more last part.
Yeah.
It say destination dependency. Roughly 80 to 89% of the crude oil moving through the strait goes to Asian markets, with China receiving the largest single share. So like they gonna get in the middle of that too. Everybody gonna get in these little skirmishes. They like, nah, y'all fucking up our oil.
Yeah. You see all these things, you see how how this world war is coming to pass, man. All right, and then everything just ties back to the Jays, man. Everything ties back to them because they gotta, what their desire is as hell, as the scriptures say.
So Becco,
They're insatiable. They gotta have every goddamn piece of resource, piece of land, right? They gotta have everything.
your soul.
If they don't have it, they're gonna be dissatisfied. You see, they gotta have Palestine, right? The Gaza Strip. They gotta have control over the Middle East. They gotta have control of all these different governments. They like how we said they gotta control you. And that's where this chip comes into place. All right, you get out of order, okay? Now we're gonna cut you out of society.
And you get on something else that really, it's mind-boggling that he's come up with the way of doing it. If your kid wants to play his favorite game, and he's only allowed to play it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but he can only download it to play it for 24 hours at $9.99. So that's $10 times 3. That's $30. Your kid has now a $30 a week habit. And this is something maybe he's earned because of his grades or something. You can play your favorite game, go in your room, and just enjoy yourself. You're safe here at all. But come on, man, you won't let you buy the game. Now I have to rent and download it each day to,
Yeah.
And if you got 3 kids and 3 different games, it's like hold on, time out here. Man.
Yeah, this guy is a nut job, bro. This guy does not want you to enjoy life because you got to remember, now of course we got to put in the work, right? All men have to do that, right?
Come on.
But there's always the Lord's about balance. You're supposed to put in that work and then have playtime, right? That's the old saying, right? Work hard, play hard.
Right, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
But he just wants you to work. No play, just work.
That's it.
That's it.
Till you die.
Yeah, till you die.
Then we replace you.
Yeah, they keep pushing back the age of retirement.
Yeah, exactly, man.
62, 65, 67.
And how could you retire when everything just keeps going up? They tell you what they call it, fixed income, right? When you retire, you only get so much money through pensions and Social Security, 401ks. Well, you weren't planning on this cost of living increase going up fucking 50%, 100% in a matter of 5 years. Literally.
And you got 80-year-old politicians, which just proves that point where he's 80 and he can still be a political figure. That Walmart greeter at 80 shouldn't be too bad. Come on, man.
Yeah, exactly.
When can I enjoy my money?
This is nuts, bro. But you had something?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 5. It said, the Lord, Yahweh shall have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
Yes, sir.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindered. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yeah, so you are the problem, Esau. It's continuously, pretty much you the common denominator, man. It's pretty much only being you.
Yeah, you're what they call it, the least common denominator, right? Everything goes back to you're the cancer of the earth, and that's why. Could you get that? I think it's in Sirach where it says the physicians cut off a long disease.
So I 10 to 10.
Yep. You're the disease of the earth, and you got to get cut out, man.
Yes.
Like it's you're that bad. Everything is dying, bro. Lord willing, we'll talk about them data centers, and not just the data centers. We got 5G, HARP, chemtrails, and how that's literally destroying ecosystems in the way of living. Okay, but can you get that real quick?
Sirach 10 and 10. The physician cut off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die.
Exactly, and you Edomites are gonna die, bro.
That's right.
Okay, you're gonna get cut off. Okay, the Lord is gonna will allow us to put you in slavery. Yes, there's gonna be slavery in the kingdom.
That's his retirement home.
Yeah, they exactly. That's your retirement plan.
We gonna put your ass
Okay.
in the pit. You gotta work
Slavery.
So you die.
Retirement plans to never retire.
Yeah, and your ass is you're gonna get exterminated. Okay,
Ain't lying.
The only
and it's crazy because the scriptures talk about that Isaiah 14 that I think it's 14 where it talks about you were as weak as us.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? You're the ones that weaken the nations.
Okay.
Forgot how it's worded exactly. So like if I'm butchering, you got it.
Yeah. This is Isaiah 14, verse.
So what's where it says, "Oh Lucifer," where it talks about how he's falling down.
12.
Bible
Verse
shit.
one. Okay, I'm gonna
Nah,
start.
start
Oh, start at what?
10.
9, 10.
9, 10.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 14, verse 9. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee. Even all the chief ones of the earth it hath raised up from their thrones, and all the kings of the nations.
Yeah, and all these kings, man, they're getting roused up right now, man. Okay. And the reason why they call them the dead is because, as the scriptures say, what was it in Proverbs? He that wandereth out of the way of understanding remaineth in the congregation of the dead.
That's it.
All right, because all you heathens are fools, man. Even 2/3 of our own people. If you're not in this truth, you're a fucking idiot, and then you live a death style, anyways.
That's right.
All right, but it's stirring them up though, man. It's getting them. He's getting them fucking mad, bro. The nations are mad, right? Right with at Babylon. People are tired of this shit worldwide. It's not just here in America. Fucking worldwide, everybody's mourning and complaining. You go to these third world countries. They're fucking not even exaggerating, bro. You got whole communities living on. I don't even know how they do it. It's like fucking water that's filled with garbage, bro. Like it's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I've seen it in Nigeria. I've seen this.
Yeah, come on.
What was it called?
Lagos, Nigeria.
Yeah, bro. It's fucking
Yeah,
crazy as hell.
Ibusi.
You guys, you go to India and was it Ganges River?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking shit, rotting corpses in there.
India is damn near the 50th country
It is,
on earth.
bro.
It's got
It's
to be
fucking vile,
the
bro.
number one, the number two.
It's literally it is.
How many billions of people live over there?
Yeah.
And then they're fucking vile people,
Then the
man.
rat temple. They drinking. They like this is the bowl of rat milk.
Yeah.
It's rat dookies and the rats drinking out the milk. He getting a little scoop of it. He like,
Yeah.
and then motherfucker come around here in America look down on the nigga. They
Yeah,
go
the,
like
the
that.
point being though is that, you go to these countries, they're all like war torn, right? Because you go to different African countries, there's civil wars.
God.
We got people fighting for resources. Egypt's going in there messing shit up. Because that's really at the end of the day the cause of the problem. Okay, and then they flee to these other countries, right? They're going to the U.S., Europe, Australia, wherever, right? New Zealand, and those people in those countries are getting mad because now, like even right now, it was today. You had like I forgot how many people. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of these migrants. They just bombarded Spain, and now everyone's all like, "Man, what the fuck is going on?" Bitches getting raped, fucking, you got robberies, fucking people using drugs, shitting in the streets, shitting in the fucking water. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's fucking mourning right now.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, who's behind it all? Amalek. That's why everybody's pointing the finger. Even the other Edomites are pointing the finger and saying, "This guy's a fucking problem, man." And the whole world is gonna rise up against this fucking devil, man. And that's what's gonna give them the justification, though, into I gotta create these lockdowns. We gotta have martial law.
Yeah.
You see, you guys are out of control. You're animals. Well, fuck, man. You backed us up to a wall, and now we're fighting back, and now we're the fucking problem.
Exactly.
And I think you, Elder, you had spoke on it, how, who's going to take responsibility of that Kensington, Philadelphia?
Oh,
Who
my
created
God,
that? Who
bro.
started that? Who's benefiting from it? Who's the financial, and then you're not happy now until it done spread around the world and had, you got that look everywhere now. And it's like, who takes responsibility for that? Well, we know who don't take responsibility for it, the one who started it.
Right.
Yeah. She's all want to talk about somebody hating. Like, your whole system's about hate. What the hell you talking about, you damn devil, man?
Exactly.
It's like, bro, anybody, they have a reason to hate you.
Yeah. Is there any more to that? I think there's some more.
Kind of some more of that. This is Isaiah 14, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we?
Mm-hmm.
Art thou become like unto us?
This is when Esau falls, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's gonna be a shock to the world, when it first happens.
Yeah.
This is the guy that weakened the nation. Now he's as weak as us.
This guy?
This guy? I thought, I thought you was the man, homie.
The hammer of
Oh,
earth.
yeah, right. Been doing this shit
Man,
for,
homie.
been doing shit for, they're doing shit for centuries. Now he's at the bottom where he belongs.
Yep.
The biggest, toughest nigga in the joint just got whooped.
Exactly.
And then how about Shem and Havashai gonna come back down here with his elect and put everybody in captivity into death who don't want to serve the Lord. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking Russians ruling.
No.
Ain't gonna be no motherfucking Asians, Chinese, Moabites and shit. No, none of that.
No, it's not happening, man. Y'all had your fucking shot. Keep going, Lord.
Shit, this shit got to get back in order. It ain't gonna be in order if a heathen ruling, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah 14, verse 11. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave.
Mm-hmm.
Your pride.
Mm-hmm.
Orphan to crush your pride.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
In the noise of thy vows, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee.
Mm-hmm.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the
No
nations?
infrastructure of this place is trash, bro. It's through, man. This shit is over with, man.
Yeah. And the Lord's just gonna bring you down.
Yeah.
And then that Lucifer's not talking about spiritual, demons, Satan. No. All Lucifer goes into is what? A light bearer, right? When you break the word down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and right now he's the one that has the light that's leading the world to fucking destruction. Actually,
Yeah.
everyone's following him because he's the top dog, but he's gonna get brought down, man.
Hey, what they say, what them Jamaican niggas, what I say on that song, the Jamaican niggas say, Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth.
Yep.
You gonna chase his ass out of here, man.
Yeah, that's scripture too, man.
I actually got that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, get
Read that,
bring it up. Yeah, I was
It's,
just, yeah.
This Job, I'll just get to the point. It says, Job 18:18, he shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world.
That's right.
He shall have neither son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings.
Yep, exactly. You're gonna get chased out of the earth. You're gonna be destroyed. You're not gonna have a seed line anymore because it mentioned basically all the males.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a wrap for you. You Edomites are not gonna ever reproduce once the Lord, incinerates your ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then we could talk about the Holocaust for real.
Oh,
If you guys want to bring that up all the time, cool. Yeah. All right,
Right.
it'll get brought up again, man. Don't worry about it.
We go.
Because it's like, because they always want to fucking shove that down your throat. Okay, bro.
We the victims.
And then in the kingdom, man, you're gonna really experience a real Holocaust. And go look up the fucking word. All right.
Now it exists.
Yeah.
We gonna give y'all the Holocaust that y'all thought y'all had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what's gonna happen. All right.
Mm.
So fucking tired of you Edomites, man. Especially Amalek. I'm just so fucking tired of looking at him, hearing him. You got Fauci. I invoked the fifth. Fucking bitch ass little rat. Hey, look, man. You might not get judged, in this, court system, but the heavenly court system's gonna get your bitch ass, man. You ain't running away from judgment.
Mm-hmm.
All them fucking lives you basically took, man, by pushing that fucking jab, by you creating these shutdowns.
Some weak ass bitch too.
Yeah. But I've been saying this for the longest, bro. Amalek is that wizard class, you know what I'm saying? That fucking sorcerer class. And you know how when you used to play those games back in the day, you'd have like the warrior class, the archers, you know what I'm saying? Then you'd have like the magicians. Yeah, they could get their ass whooped, but if they got protection, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Their ass in the background doing the fucking most damage, bro. All right, that's Amalek. And Esau, these regular Edomites, right? The U.S. That's their soldiers blocking and protecting them.
And Elder, this man had me literally set up in an airport to have somebody screaming at the top of their lungs, "Get 6 feet away from me! Back up!" Just to have me sit next to you in the plane.
Exactly.
How original this demonic asshole. 6 feet. Everything's 6.
Yeah.
6'6".
I got one right fast. This is the book of Nahum.
Right.
This is the book of Nahum, chapter 1 and verse 3. It say the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked.
So you're not getting away with nothing, man.
I got one.
Just because it ain't happened to you right away, don't mean you got away. I had this damn devil. Yeah, man, it's great. It said he something happened to him. Yeah, the Lord kept me here. It's like, bro, it ain't always necessarily a good thing why the Lord keeps you around, man.
Yeah.
You people don't even fucking know the Lord, man.
Not at all.
Did you finish that Isaiah though? Okay, got it.
One more real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Isaiah 14 verse 13. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
And that's basically what Esau's done, okay? He's exalting himself above the Israelites because we represent those stars, right?
Yeah.
He's sitting in the seat of the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially with the push for this transhumanism. All right, these AI data centers, fucking 5-6G, all this shit, man. This shit is all leading to the chip. So, because once he chips everybody, right? Well, which he's not gonna, it's not obviously not gonna happen, right? Because the elect is gonna, resist it. But I'm using it loosely, right? Once he chips the world, then this guy's gonna be as a god, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think about it. He could track you down.
Yeah.
Like, bro, because this chip is gonna have the power to know who you are first and foremost, your identification. It's got your
Medical record.
your medical records,
Yeah.
your bank statements. It's actually gonna read your heartbeats and all that. So he's gonna know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're angry, you're scared, you're relaxed.
Your traffic record, your jail
Your-
history,
everything, bro.
Yeah.
And he gonna tell you when you should eat, when you should eat.
Yeah, exactly.
So he
What
gonna
you
have-
should eat.
Right, what you should eat, you gonna have total control over you, man. And then shit, if you fucking go against him, you cut your shit off. You have nothing.
Yeah. Then if you try to let's just say, I'm not gonna take it, or like say if you took it and you're like, fuck, I'm gonna chop off my arm and shit. Well, then you got fucking fly cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're literally everywhere you look. Because at first, when they first started popping up, this was maybe a couple years back. I thought it was to deal with what do you call those like speed cameras. That's what I thought they were originally.
too.
I thought it was more of like a modern version of it. But then as more information came out, we found out they were flock cameras, and they are everywhere, everywhere.
Oh, well, it's a movie called Eagle's Eye. They showed you that, man. You know, they tracking this dude. He it's hard to explain him because I ain't seen the movie in a long time.
Yeah,
But yeah, he you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm
The nigga
right.
got rid of one tracking device, another fucking camera tracked him.
Yeah,
You know, shit.
enemy to the state.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
they
they've
was on
been
that.
showing you these things since what, like 90s, 80s, 90s, 2000s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now we're, you know, living in it. You know what I'm saying? In live time, man. Okay.
Oh yeah. Then Esau just want to have control of everybody, man. I don't think you're gonna do your own thing.
No.
You know, so
That's
you
it.
you can do that. You know, but if Esau see, like show you
Total Recall.
yeah, and demolition man.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, like these people underground, you know, find a way to live because they had the MOT being there.
Yeah.
And the ones who didn't take the MOT, they was underground, man.
Demolition man, Wesley Snipes was like, he like, how much more can I learn? He like, I can he was doing karate and Mozart and shit. He was just downloading that shit
Yeah.
to himself.
No,
Matrix
yeah.
shows it to you as well, man.
You know?
Yeah, but the
Black
whole
Lightning.
but the whole point is they down there mind their own business. Guess what? Esau still came after them.
Yep.
You know, so it ain't no you doing your own thing. You can do it all you want to, but Esau still gonna hunt you down. You know, and shit, man. So
Yeah.
you're not. You just gotta be stopped.
So like y'all had made a point. I want to finish these two verses to prove your point. This is Isaiah 14:14. I will send above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
Mm.
So like it. It's like,
No, you got
Yeah.
it out here. I was
Oh,
just like, damn.
A person with a mindset like that, they got to be the most craziest, insane motherfucker walking, man.
Yeah, we always bring it out. American Psycho.
Yeah.
I always tell brothers like it's an order, Ak. But no, real talk, man. Hey, brothers, go watch American Psycho if you haven't, because you know you got brothers who are a little younger now. You know they're coming into the faith. It's an older movie, like in I think it was made in about like the year 2000, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think I was
About
still in
2000,
high, yeah, I remember I was still in high school.
And it's with Christian Bale, right? And, you know the one that played Batman a couple years back. And basically, it's based in the 1980s about this Edomite
He's in Wall Street.
Wall Street business dude.
Son.
Yeah, multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
Son, whatever. And this guy, everything that he wants. And this guy is just a complete nut job.
Yeah.
Kills everybody for fun.
Yeah.
Killed some dude over a business card.
Yeah, he lost literally his mind that this guy had a better business card. I mean, literally, he almost fucking passed out, bro. He just like, remember, he just like dropped the card and it was just like,
The fucking black.
But you know,
he was losing.
but you know what's so crazy about Esau? Why everybody be fooled by him? Because this is the most indirect piece of shit ever.
yeah.
This nigga is mad as hell. So because he didn't show his anger towards him, he just got him whacked where he wanted him, then killed him.
Yeah, and he said it in the beginning of the movie. The opening is very deep. He explains all this stuff, and at the very end, he says, "I'm just simply not there."
Which-
Even though he puts on this mask,
Yeah.
he works out, does all these things, right? He talks to you. At the end of the day, he's not there. Meaning, the scriptures say what? The soul in him is not upright.
Right. And guess what?
And it say, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. It was some Edomite on CCTV, police body cam footage. They was trying to find out who had killed this lady who was walking down the path. She jogged every day. And then after they suspected everybody in the town, the last nigga they expected some Edomite dude come out of the blue. He like, I want to turn myself in. And he tell the police, he's like, yeah, man, it's just something in me that just wants to destroy. It's just, it's just
Yeah, I
evil.
always
It's just
say
evil
that.
in me. I just want to get it out of
Yeah.
me. She didn't do nothing. I just had to kill her.
Them
Well,
Edomites
Esau,
always
he
say
knows he's crazy, man.
Yep.
He trust me, he knows himself. He knows
He knows he's not right.
yeah, exactly. He knows that.
Nobody else acts like this and thinks like this.
Right.
that. Right.
Then he won't get mad at you for figuring his ass out.
right, the spirit in him is not upright.
God,
Yeah.
that crooked.
Especially a nigga.
Like
Like,
the
how
serpent.
dare him? How dare him have my number?
Exactly. Finish
Think
it
he
with
better
it.
than me?
God.
Right.
This is Isaiah 14 verse 15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee. and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?
Yep. And you're going down, man. Look, yeah, you had all this power for this short season, right? The little season, as it speaks about in Revelation. It's 500 years isn't a long time, buddy. Okay? Very, very short. Especially once you start understanding time, bro. You know, the Lord really opens up your mind to grasp, you know what I'm saying? How short of a time span he's been in rulership. You know what I'm saying? You're like, dude, this was a half a day
Facts.
to the Lord. This was nothing, man.
Yeah.
As fast as you went up, hey, you're coming down just as quick,
Well,
man.
they say he should fall like lightning.
Yeah.
I was holding in Luke chapter 10.
You got it? You got it, Doc?
Con, I got it.
Bible shot.
The Luke chapter 10.
You say Luke?
Yep. This is the book of Luke chapter 10, verse 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, you saw, hey, as quickly as you owe the power, it's quickly going out of power, man. It's over for you.
Yeah.
You smoke, and you know it too, man. You got nerve to get mad. This is your own fault, man. Shit, you the one rule the earth and wickedness. You think the Lord's gonna just continue, gonna let you rule forever? Get the hell out of here, man. Get your delusional punk ass out of here, man.
I got a piece of
God.
the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 12. For thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunk.
Yeah, so we dealt with slavery, right? Okay, keep going.
And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?
You think you're not going to get punished?
Right.
Keep reading.
Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it.
Hey, you're going to drink of this, boy. Right, they love that you say, boy.
Yeah, boy.
I can just have your fucking foot on the neck. Boy.
I'm gonna call him
Like
a
that,
bitch.
You like that,
They don't
boy?
even call him a
Do something, boy. You know what I'm saying? Just have your fucking foot on their fucking faces.
Yes, boy.
Hey, well, for Leonardo DiCaprio, say you earned that, boy.
Yeah.
It's a,
You know, it's gonna be a fun day, man.
that's right.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun just beating the shit out of you. Like I've said before, man. I look forward to this. Wake up, praise the Lord, right? Do some stretches. Don't even have to stretch out, but just do the stretches, right?
That's good.
And then just have an eat of my fucking hanging like a punching bag, and just get a nice little warm up in.
Combos.
A nice little warm up in.
Heavy bag.
Yeah, just beat the shit out of them, dude.
1, 2,
Go outside and look at the sun.
1, 2, 3.
Fucking, and when you're done with them, right, you just hit him so hard he fucking explodes,
Yeah.
and then go take a shower, and then go fuck his daughter.
Yeah.
How about them
That
apples?
sounds so great.
Yeah.
Can I read it, please?
Hey, Nate brother said,
I can read it.
you mentioned the punching bag. Brother said, like, man, why don't you have him baking the sun first, then have him punching bag?
Oh yeah. Yeah, the day before,
Yeah.
right, they have them, roasting like a rotisserie chicken all day.
Yeah, the sun from the east, it rotates to the west.
Holy shit!
I got one
You
right
got
there.
that.
Hey, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 149 and verse 1. It say, praise ye the Lord Yahweh, sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them
It's like you,
praise.
and that right there cuts all you Christians, right? Because they love to always talk about how the Lord is for everybody.
Yeah.
They just talk about this is Israel's king, Zion's king.
You know?
And this is throughout the whole Bible. It talks about their power, our power. It doesn't talk about the world's power. It gets very specific. Don't you know how to fucking read, dickhead? Guess not. I mean, they teach you this stuff, what, in fucking grammar school, right?
Stupid boy.
Was it possessive pronouns?
Yeah.
But you like how, was it Elder Malcolm always says this, you guys can read fucking Lord of the Rings, fucking Harry Potter, whatever these fucking theatrical ass books, right? And you know who they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't say the specific, you know what I'm saying?
You know
name.
Harry ain't in Slytherin house, he in Gryffindor.
Exactly.
So if it's saying goddamn it this, you know he belongs to this.
Exactly.
It's about this. You can't just read this and it say there and them and they, and then you say everybody. Fuck
Yeah.
out there.
No, yeah, when it come to that, now they want to act stupid.
Exactly. Willingly ignorant, as the scriptures say. It's cool, man. You could be willingly ignorant all you want. Okay, you could deny the fact, but it's not gonna change what the Lord has written.
Exactly, man. I always say this: you can believe the sky's green all day, but it ain't gonna change the fact that the truth is it's blue.
They say the Lord loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom.
Fucking monkey.
Alright, so back in Psalms 149 and verse 3, it say, let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp, for the Lord Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing loud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute the judgment, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for, man. All right, you know, for the kingdom, we're able to execute the judgment of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah.
What an honor.
Yeah, and it's going to be an honor to do it. It's going to be a beautiful thing. This is what we're looking forward to. See, we here, right, you know what I'm saying, the true prophets and believers of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, we believe in slavery, okay?
Sorry.
We believe in, I'll say this, we have a ruling class mentality. Look, now, I don't know about these black fucking Christians, right? These fucking soft-ass, you know, Israelites out here. They don't want to fucking enslave the heathens. Look, man, they're peasants. Okay, they're low level. They actually got on what is that Stockholm syndrome, man.
Oh yeah.
They're in love with their captor.
That's it, bro. And
We're not.
And guess what? Esau, he definitely believes in slavery, but when it comes down to him, he don't believe in it.
Exactly. No, Dave, we were just talking about. Lord, I might have to do a separate lesson on this. We were just talking about Elon Musk. He said, "Look, man, there's going to be no need for money in 2036." Right? He talked about AI. You know, it's going to produce so many goods and services for you. You're not going to need it anymore. Then they mentioned what? The lady's like, "Oh yeah, but who's going to pay for this and that and blah blah blah? Are you going to do that?" And then she mentioned what? The UBI, the Universal Basic Income. And that's what's that's gonna be your allowance. The slave master is gonna say, "Look, buddy, here's your rations for the day," because that's what it really comes down to. Those are rations, man, and that's slavery. Here's your rations for the day.
Hey, what was that? What was that show? The hell, had to do for Get Out. They had to ride the bike to get corns. What the hell was the name of that show? I slipped my mind, man.
What was it on? And what year was it made?
It come on Netflix. What the hell is the name of that show?
What?
They had to do from Get Out. They
Oh,
had to ride the bicycle to get the corn.
what is that? Black Mirror.
Black Mirror, yeah.
Oh, come on, I ain't seen
All
that.
kind.
Yeah, the first
I remember
episode.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just had his ass like a guinea pig.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just ride the treadmill or whatever, ride the bike.
Yeah.
And increase their currency.
Yeah, like
and
it's- And what happened at the end? He went from a 1-bedroom to a fucking a 2-bedroom?
House.
And then like, hey, then Esau,
So
hey,
like,
Esau be like, hey man, you might have me. Damn man, I want to go to Canada. Yeah. Okay, you can go to Canada. Look at it on the big screen.
Yeah, yeah. That's the whole thing. The reason why they've been pushing the VR too.
Yeah.
Was that Player One Ready or what's that shit called?
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One. So like I always forget what the fuck that movie's called. Right? Just throw on a headset, even though the world's in shambles.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
You're fucking living in squalor. Just throw on this VR headset, and their problems will go away.
Put the body pad on and you could have virtual sex. You don't even have.
We was just that was the Demolition Man, Sandra Bullock and Sylvester Stallone
Yeah.
putting the goggles on. They was fucking. He like, this ain't sex. But we was just mentioning this early in class about how Esau with that bullshit ass Darwin's theory of evolution, they pushed that shit to make Jake be cool with this cyborg transhumanism shit.
Yeah. You get that Psalms 82:5. What were you gonna say?
No,
What was the other episode of Black Mirror? His friend was having virtual
Oh my
sex with
God,
her. That
bro,
shit.
that shit was
Yeah.
fucking
That was
gay.
that was
Yeah.
the sickest fucking episode
Yeah.
ever,
Yeah,
man.
that's what they want you to do. They want you to put on a VR headset and you can have sex with your
With
homeboy.
anybody.
It's like,
And it's
bro,
not gay.
Yeah, we
And instead of having sex with your beautiful woman, he had a nice looking bitch, bro.
exactly.
Bitch was there, got nice hair, big tits, fat ass.
Yeah.
No, he wants to have sex with his homeboy
Yeah.
in the fucking Mortal
Oh
Kombat
my
world.
God.
or whatever the
They
fuck
gonna have
it
a
was.
Sonya.
And then
Bro.
it's weak ass agreement, man. Oh, you can deal with other guy, or I just have sex with my buddy virtual reality.
Yeah, that was some sick shit. Had his wife go, he basically was like a cuck, bro. They were introducing cuckism too, man.
Yeah, shit.
Right? He said, baby, you could go have fun as long
I'm
as
just gonna play
I
the
can,
game.
you know.
This virtual sex shit with my buddy.
And look,
No, that was a sick ass episode. I remember it was Southside Mike used to teach Sunday class. We had to watch it. We had to watch that shit. I'm like, bro, yeah, this is the last time I'll ever look at this episode, whatever, man.
Yeah, that season, what was it, 5 or whatever, the last season of Black Mirror, that shit got so fucking bugged out, man. I was like, I'm done with this show. And this funny because that was the last season they did. It was getting too gay, bro. Like, cause
Everything.
yeah, bro, like everything just got too fucking queer, man. I hate that shit. It's like with all these shows that they're on for a long time.
Yeah.
Somehow more and more gay shit starts coming up.
Oh yeah.
But, can you get that-
Yeah, not Burn Ernie. It's gay love.
Get songs
Come
that
on,
YouTube
man.
out.
That shit is crazy. I like, where the hell this shit come from? This dude just keep pushing all matter of madness, man.
Yeah, Mr. Rat Burn off Alta was gay. I would grow every day when you walk. Now his motherfucking teacher gay on the latest
Yeah.
season and shit.
All these
Like,
reboots
fucked
too
up,
of all
yeah.
these 2000 shows. Everybody's gay.
Scooby Doo, them two bitches, the bitch with the orange and purple, them bitches gay on the new lit
Are
cartoon.
you serious? Look at this, bro. You got Thelma and fucking what was the other one?
Daphne.
Daphne, you know, gay.
Family
You got fucking Stewie. I think that was his name from Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh yeah, Stewie gay on the new season.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah. Shorty, the black dude in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you watch River,
You got fucking that Malcolm in the Middle. One of the I think I don't know if it's like a daughter or some shit. It's fucking non-binary. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. No wonder why no one's watching this shit, bro.
Yeah, nobody-
That shit,
Fucking every goddamn fucking Marvel character's gay now. Let's get Psalms 82, please, bro.
it's the book of
Nobody even fucks with that shit, bro.
Yeah. Fact.
Nobody fucks with that shit. Like, that's like literally like maybe 10-15% of the population that's even, you know, down with that shit, that participates in these activities.
Or these female
I was just
superheroes.
gonna say women. That's it. It just
Yeah.
be they
Whoa.
placating to the fucking bitch.
And with metropolitan area, metropolis, this shit goes into city catering to women, man. America is a metropolis. This shit caters to women's feelings and to bitches, man.
Yeah, that's why Spot Supergirl movie failed, man.
Yeah.
Nobody will watch it. It's unrealistic, man.
Cities are designed for fucking dumb bitches, bro. That's
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Baba shall get it.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Yeah, get the people are in gross darkness, but it says what the foundations of the earth are out of course. Everything's all messed up from these people's minds, right, to the weather patterns. That's another thing that's been off the charts, man, this past fucking few years. But this year in particular, it's nuts, man.
Yeah.
Well, all
It's
these damn
fucking nuts.
wildfire smoke coming
Yeah.
from all the goddamn sudden.
You got wildfires everywhere.
In Europe,
You got fucking this week. You in the middle of what was it? Of America, like Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado. You had a heat dome. Literally, it was like 115, 120.
124.
You know what I'm saying? In the desert, states, mountain states over there. Out here, it's been raining like a fucking tsunami. That's why I said it in the group. I'm like, I guess this is how the fucking gooks feel in Southeast Asia.
We had that
All right.
call on Monday. That tornado that hit Monday. It had what you call rolling thunder, and I did like this. I thought it was some type of new, unheard of phenomenon because I never really recognized that I heard it before. But my mama, she said I heard a rolling thunder before. It's a consistent rumbling in the sky. Like it ain't just no one clap or no one big boom.
Yeah.
It's just a consistent. It sounded like a motorcade of Harley Davidsons.
Damn.
And it was the sky, and I'm on the. It had got dark. It got real dark at like 11 a.m. And then the sky wouldn't start rumbling for like an hour and a half. And then next thing you know, that tornado fucked the whole Midwest.
Yeah,
up.
exactly. That's another. Bro, we've got tornadoes actually hitting the city of Chicago, bro.
Yeah.
Like legit hitting the city. Which
And
I was just gonna mention that too. Then we had an earthquake
Yeah.
in June.
Yeah.
I've never heard of an earthquake in fucking Chicago, Illinois in my life, bro.
Oh, it was an earthquake. I remember one time, the earthquake, when it was snow on the ground.
This is it's all bugged out because you know what it
Yeah.
is. Esau is playing with this HARP technology, and it's not. You got to remember, it's not just here in the States. You know, if he does something, let's just say in the Middle East or in China, wherever, right?
Yeah.
That affects the global, you know, like pattern. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It starts changing. You know what I'm saying? You know like for lack of words, the pattern of everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, if it affects, if you're doing it to one spot, well, it's going to affect over here eventually,
Yeah.
and that's going to affect this spot. That spot's going to affect over here. Like, that's why I said, what? The whole Earth is out of course, man. This shit is gotta stop. This guy is a fucking nut job, man. You had something, Mark?
I got the Isaiah 60.
Bible,
I
sure.
believe this is what you wanted. Isaiah 60 and verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahweh is risen upon thee. For behold, the dark.
This is light right here.
God.
But these people rather be like roaches, stay in the dark. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Verse 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth,
Yep.
and gross darkness the people.
Yeah, these people are sick right now, poisoned by Esau's ideologies, and this guy's got these people fucking out of their minds, bro. Like they're not normal, bro. Okay, these people, you gotta think about it like this. They've been injected with all these, you know, vaccines since they were a kid. The fucking food they eat is a drug.
Yeah.
They're on fucking drugs, whatever it is.
When you get sick, you go to the pharmacy to get drugs.
Drugs.
Yeah, it's all estrogen and stuff. That's why you think these people mold out.
Yeah.
So,
Then they got the
Facts.
chemtrails affecting your health. They got all this what do you call it? These radio waves, right, with the 5G, 6G. You know what I'm saying? That affects
Yes.
your frequency, your vibration,
So much.
your soul.
Yeah, everything is to try to bring,
Destroy you, bro.
you bring you low.
That's all it comes down to. It's to break you down, man.
that's why you don't get. That's why people you have a hard time getting rest because all this shit going
Yeah.
on.
Then you got LED lights,
Yeah.
fucking blinding your ass.
And you want your car to tell you, keep both hands on the wheel.
Yeah.
Can't see your eyes.
Keep it
You
down
need to
in
see
there.
how you look. Or, you know,
Music's too
I'm
loud.
trying to ride low. And it's like, sit up or we'll stop,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, bugged out shit, bro.
Yeah, I saw a car. I think it's like I think it was a Hyundai or something.
Like,
And basically,
been driving like,
you got like
now.
you're driving it, and you got like the little sensor in front, like on top of the
Yeah.
the wheel. And
Car.
I said, what's that? They said, oh, it's a camera. Like, you just looked at it, like, what?
Yeah.
Ah,
Shit, and that's why they I saw something. I don't know if this is 100% true. I gotta look up this information.
like that.
But I wouldn't doubt it though. They said that the government is basically telling the like junkyards and all that stuff that you can't sell like different like car parts like pre whatever year it was because like let's say if I forgot the year, but let's say if it's pre 2010, those cars they're not like hooked up to the this AI infrastructure, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're telling these junkyards and all these different places, right? You can't sell it. You got to destroy these parts because it basically you have to have this new technology in the whip. And all like bro, all these new cars, bro, they got these pre-sensors, right? It'll fucking brake for you. It'll say you start shifting a lane without turning on your signal. It'll literally push you back into the lane that you were originally in. This shit is fucking nuts, bro. Hey, if you don't pay a bill, depending on what car you got, bro, hey, they'll literally just shut the damn car down. And they don't care if you're in the middle of the fucking highway.
They might
Right.
drive that bitch back to the lot.
Yeah.
Lock the
Yeah,
door.
especially with the like if you got a Tesla or
Yeah.
one of these electric cars. Like how the brother said, that shit shuts down. It might tell you, you got fucking 30 minutes to get out of here. Or fuck it, they'll say, dude, you got 5 minutes to get out of here.
Yeah.
And that shit's gonna just start driving in the fucking lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, or
That bitch
explode.
going on the road.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Then you can't even be your own mechanic no more. They got it set up now.
Yeah.
When you just have something go wrong, you gotta come to him.
Yeah, because they're making the cars more complicated.
Yeah.
Because at first, it was only like in particular, like the German-made cars, right? It'd be very hard to, fix. And, those cars, were always like, well, there's, even though you have to go to the mechanic, you know, it costs some money, but those cars are top notch, right? Because those cars used to last like fucking 25 years, some crazy shit. You know what I mean? But now, even the Fords and you know the was it the Chevys and all that too, man. They're getting harder to repair too. Like how the elder said, they want you to, in particular, they want you to go to the dealership. They don't even want you to go to a regular mechanic.
Right. So now you mechanics, yeah, shit. It's, you don't have no job no more.
Hey, this off AI. It say because I just typed it in randomly. It say because you said it say dozens of junkyards are burning across America. Like just across America. This just from a month ago. It's a video on YouTube.
Yeah. Hey, before you read that, man, I was just thinking of brother. He paints, right? You know, really that's a skill. He supposed to be making good money off that. He came to make money off his skill in this fucking wicked ass place, man.
Yeah.
You know, this shit is over with, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
It's just a couple of titles to the videos on YouTube. It say car junkyards are burning. You are the one getting burned. Then the other one say medium fire destroys an estimated 9,000 cars at Idaho junkyard. This was just a month ago. 9,000 cars. So it's like people, you got an old ass car, like nope, they stopping that shit. So you ain't gonna be able to have no control like that movie the end of the world or when the Teslas are crashing. The Teslas are crashing.
Leave the world behind.
Leave the world behind. Yeah. They want you to be. You only gonna have a Tesla. Some shit like that. That video, y'all ain't see the video on the news with the man was decapitated because his Tesla wouldn't stop driving and rolled between the semi truck 18-wheeler under the wheel, decapitated his shit.
I think
doing
it was
100 miles per
I think
hour.
it was one where the person got locked inside the Tesla, ended up like pretty much cooking. It's just a fucking grill.
Through, bro. Yeah, no, I'll say this because I dealt with the Tesla for about a year. Bro, the glass on those Teslas are so fucking thick.
Damn.
It's like upgraded glass, bro. You can't kick that shit, bro, and have it break. Okay, you'd have to have like literally like a hammer in that bitch, and then you're gonna be going to work on that shit too, man. You ain't just gonna be hit it like once, twice, and it's gonna break.
The back of it.
Yeah. You really gotta fucking beat the shit out of that thing.
Your computer go tell you, Elder, that you have a warrant for your arrest, so we'll be turning you in.
Yeah.
You trying to, like you said, trying to hit the window. And I'm locked in the car. You gonna take me to the police station?
Go watch that movie Locked, man. My brothers haven't seen it. It's a decent movie. It's watchable, like if you're like cleaning the house or something, just kind of have it in the background. You don't have to really sit down and watch it like that. But they show you in that movie how, because you had Anthony Hopkins, right? He was the owner of this electric car, and what he did was he placed his car like in the ghetto of like Los Angeles. I believe they were in L.A. And you had the dude that played the It Clown in the not the 80s, but
the new one.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
And he played like a junkie, kind of like a fucking low life or whatever. And he saw that the car was open, right? So he was trying to rob whatever he could get in there, whatever. And Anthony Hopkins locked his ass in the fucking whip.
Yeah.
And he could not get out. The shit was fucking soundproof, bulletproof.
Damn.
The motherfucker, when he was acting up, he literally either made the car like a fucking like freezer, or he was like heating it up like he was like in a fucking oven. Well, go watch that shit, and then like how you said, it was driving him around. He couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
He was hitting fucking people, and he was like, "See, now we can blame you."
And then the window so tinted. The girl right up to the window, she putting her lipstick on her lip, bunny ass, and now he like, bitch, hell.
So they going back to that scripture in Isaiah that we brought out. He's trying to be God, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it showed it with that movie Upgrade too, man. He had dude with his woman. They couldn't get out of the car and it crashed, and that's what led him to be paralyzed.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You brothers got a precept? You got one?
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except they come a falling away first. We went to captivity. All right, we discontinued from our heritage. We forgot who we are. And we're coming back to our heritage. Remember who we are and serving our power. That man of sin come and fallen away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. That son of man is Esau, the son of destruction, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he is as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, shewing himself that he is the Most High.
Yep, that's Eve, man. You know, he's the only nation that literally put himself up as the Most High, right? You have, what is it, the Sistine Chapel, right? You know, him, you know, you have so-called God, Adam touching, you know what I'm saying, fucking fingers together.
Naked babies.
Then you got naked babies, they're all
Yeah,
Edomites.
they got the Lord, they got them little joints, them little bitty rods and shit. Them Edomites touching
Pedophile.
fingers with the little rods and shit.
Cause that's all that shit is all about, bro. Those little, you know, those little baby angels.
Yeah.
That's just some pedophile shit.
Blasphemy.
And blasphemy too, but you know, just gotta throw that out there, man.
Yes.
That's some pedophile shit.
Yes,
Why would you want to draw
King David White and shit.
little, you know, angel babies butt naked?
Cause I
You
always
sick fuck.
we've always seen. That's why the scriptures say the truth, the path for the just shines brighter and brighter to the perfect day. Cause I've always seen that, and we always knew that. But until he just said that, I'm like, wait a minute, that shit is strictly
it's
the Catholic Church only known
Yeah.
for fucking with little boys.
Exactly. So yeah, bro, it's some sick shit, man. And only Esau's done that. You don't see no Moabite did that, no fucking Hamite, no Ishmaelite. You know what I'm saying? Set themselves up as the Most High. It was only Esau. Hey, they're the only ones that, you know, switched up the images, right?
Yeah.
That's it. But you gotta keep reading.
Kind.
Some sick shit, bro.
Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. You know, Paul just backing up what he said in the beginning of the chapter, that that these words was written by the prophets to the prophets. All right. So keep on continuing on. Here it is, and now you know what will hold us that he might be revealed in his time.
Yep, and that's what's happening. Esau is being revealed in his time, his rulership. Keep going.
For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work.
Yep.
Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out
Yeah.
of the way.
And during the Apostle Paul's time, Esau was already working. Okay? He was set up as the Romans, spreading wickedness. You see? All right? And then the only person that's going to stop this man is Yahweh Shemal Shai. That's it. The one that set him up. Keep going.
And then shall that wicked be revealed,
Yep.
whom the Lord shall consume with the brightness of his mouth.
Yep.
And destroy
The words cutting them up. Keep going.
even him whose coming is after in the working of Satan with
Ooh.
all power and signs and land wonders.
Exactly. Hey, he comes in the stead of Satan, man, that left-handed energy. All right? With the deceiving, the lying, you know, all these wonders. Because that's what this chip is going to be, bro. It's going to be the next, you know, level of human evolution, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You know how he talks, you know what I'm saying?
I was just,
All right? That's what's coming.
I was, in class, I was just saying that. They try to categorize things by these age of this, Bronze Age,
Yeah.
Iron Age. All they think that, the mainstream people, all they think this is just another phase, it's another transition. We're just going into the next phase.
The next step.
No. Alright, this, Yahweh Shemel Shai about to nip all that weird doctrine, folly, wine that y'all
Yeah.
believing in. About to nip that shit in the
It's
bud.
done, bro.
It's not just another phase and not just another transition. It's not like the year Y2K.
Look, bro, the age of transhumanism is just going to be the downfall of E, bro. That's all that's going to happen. It's going to be short-lived, all right? He's going to, you know, enjoy his little, you know, his little enterprise for, you know, a second. And that's when the Lord's just going to fucking wreck his shit, bro.
Beat his ass.
That's it. That's when the Lord, Yahweh Shai's going to come back and just fuck this dude up. It's done, man. But he's going to, you know, get, you know, somewhat complete, man. Because the Lord, because prophecy has to be fulfilled. The Lord has to allow it to happen. But he's going to get a lot of these people, man. They're going to get wooed off of, you know, being, like how you brothers mentioned, right? Being upgraded, right? I'm able to learn Japanese. What would he say in the Matrix? I know Kung Fu. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know, somebody that was blind can see now. Somebody that was deaf can hear. So people are gonna take this shit, bro. Hey, I think it was I think Eliyahu Wamba mentioned it, how it's gonna prolong life. You know, on the left hand side. because you know it's gonna detect diseases. Like you mentioned it, oh, you need to eat this right now.
Yeah.
You need to eat some iron, or you need iron in your
Yeah.
body. So you have it's gonna give you like a list of options of what to eat. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Gonna tell you when you take your ass
Yeah.
to bed and everything.
Yeah.
So
It's past your bedtime.
it's you know they already tell you that shit. I said, bro, I got on YouTube. I don't even know how it popped up on one of my second pages. It tells me that it's like I think once it hits around 10 o'clock, it literally just like says like, oh,
Yeah.
it's basically how you said past your bedtime, so to speak. Do you want to continue watching videos?
Yeah.
Like God, I didn't even install that, bro. It just
Yeah.
did it itself. No, I don't really care because it's my second page, you know, just a backup page. But it's like, God damn, dude. Like, you know, sometimes at night I'm trying to download, you know, or upload stuff, and this dumbass message pops up.
Are you cooking and shit? It's 10 o'clock. Hold your bedtime. Oh, wait.
Exactly, just shut you off.
Facts, bro.
You got more? Or wait, do you have more?
That was it.
Brothers, we wrap it up with, you know, with these last precepts, whatever you guys are, you know.
Con, it's the book of Revelation, chapter 19 and verse 19. And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on a horse and against his army, which the one that sat on a horse is talking about Yahweh Shai. You know? It said in that beast being Esau Edom, these different kings of the earth, these different heathen nations, man, they all jockeying for that power like the elder Bernadazak was going into. But this next age of transhumanism, nah, Yahweh Bashim outside, he gonna come and nip all that shit
Yeah, they're gonna
right
try
at
to.
the root, man.
We bring it out often. You had Reagan say it. You know, we're gonna have to join forces to fight one common enemy. It's the Lord, man. It's gonna happen. They will stop fighting each other, and they will try to, you know, take down these chariots. All right, try to take down the Lord, and they're gonna fail miserably. It's not even gonna be a fight. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna, you know, the Lord's gonna put the Spirit in them. The durst fight, as the scriptures say. You're gonna do it, and the Lord's gonna show he's gonna flex, bro. Fuck all your, you know, what was it? What were those 52 bombers or whatever? I saw, what are those things called?
B-52 bomb.
B-52 bombers. That ain't gonna mean shit. Your fucking, you know, Satan 2's not gonna do shit. Okay? Your fucking Gundam Wing fucking, you know, space fucking, you know what I'm saying? Megazoids and shit. They ain't gonna do shit.
It won't even tickle us.
None of it, bro. I don't care, bro. It's done.
Done.
Those gonna smoke your bitch
Right.
ass. Keep going.
Verse 20, Revelation 19 and 20, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. So all of that, man, all of these different doctrines, all these different falsehoods, false miracles, wicked left-hand side doctrines, pseudoscience, all that shit going down at the end of America, Babylon the Great. All right, once you see World War III, all right, you see it brewing, all right, steady steaming, steady kicking up, all right, at the height of that thing, all right, when that fighting just is on a global scale, when it, you know, all you have to look forward to is your downfall. All you have to look forward to is the countdown to your removal out the way, man. You know, via ICBM nuclear destruction, man. And
Yeah, you had something?
Yeah, this is Job 20, verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly,
Yep.
Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So like Esau, he chipping everybody. He think he finna chip the whole world. The Lord finna come back and punch his ass in his stomach. All that shit finna come to an end. He finna be on the floor holding his stomach. All right, and like the brother said, your time up, bro.
Yep.
You not gonna fulfill your wickedness, man, your enterprise.
Yeah. You're gonna get close to it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like he's damn near like, it's like damn near touching his lips, you know what I'm saying? And it's like how you said, the Lord's gonna punch him right in the fucking gut, man. This motherfucker's gonna puke. The scriptures talk about it in that same chapter. He's gonna vomit all the riches out.
And that's like all these movies, man. The villain, that's where they get it from the scriptures. Like the villain, he think he got it locked in.
Right.
Start rubbing hands
And
together.
it looks hopeless for the good guys.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's over, man. I think he got it. He won. But then no, what always happens, man? Like scripture say, he's gonna while he was eating. Yeah.
Pull the rug right up.
So that's the ultimate story type. That's where they get that from, man.
Yep, they always have a savior, right? A redeemer.
Mm-hmm.
One that's, they thought was dead, destroyed,
Yep.
asleep, right? Like even when you get into X-Men and Apocalypse and all that, you know what I mean? He was dormant for how long and finally woke up, came back, you know what I mean? Like, it gets us all from the scriptures, man.
The day star rise in your hearts.
You got some?
Yep, this
We
the
just
book.
ended off with this.
Yep, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he comes with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kingdoms of the earth shall work because of him, even so, amen. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending, saith the Lord, which is, and which was, and which is to come, the Almighty. So yeah, Yahweh Shai, he's Alpha and Omega, man. He's coming with clouds, man, the chariots. Yahweh Shai's come back on a huge fathership, all right, to render judgment to the wicked, man. 235 people, all right, fighting in World War III over here in America, man, and the heathen, man. That's meant to get destroyed, man. Man, y'all smoke, man, when you come back. So those that don't repent, which are Jake, man, and you heathens, all right, let's fucking forget about it.
Is that it on there?
That's it.
Hey, we're gonna end this lesson.
Yes, sir.
All right, hey, just keep watching, man. Keep praying. Stay focused. Hey, don't get distracted with this world. All right, because this stuff is ending. And with that, hopefully it was edifying. We're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash.
Also double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom.
Shalom.
Ba ba ba. Shalom.